Hi, this is my short review of the Xperia 1V or 5 or Mark 5 depending on how you want to say it. Bottom line, yes, we're starting at the end, is that this is probably the best of the Xperia 1 phones released so far in basically every way. However, it is still a phone very targeted towards a somewhat specific audience, namely people who want an advanced phone for both media consumption and probably mainly for photo and film making. The main selling point, the 3 cameras on the back, a 48 megapixel main camera, which is the biggest up from the previous Xperia 4, and the 12 megapixel telephoto camera and the wide angle also 12 megapixel lens all performs great and leaves you with images and video clips well adapted for post-editing. A nice breeze in comparison to the many times over-computerized results you get from other flagship phones. And make no mistake that the Xperia 1V is indeed a flagship phone, both looking at the internals made up from the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, 12GB internal memory and 256GB of storage, of course with the possibility to add more through a micro SD card storage port would you like to do so. The phone also sports a fantastic 21.9 aspect ratio AMOLED screen with amazing colors and a 120Hz refresh rate, as well as a physical shutter button on the side of the phone. The software too is nothing but targeted flagship with both a multi-app mode that works great with 3 dedicated apps for photo and video capture that all goes to different depth when it comes to custom settings to be able to really go all nerd with your image skills. But also looking at the price though, weighing in at roughly $1,400, this is not a cheap phone, and I'm fairly convinced that the average user would also be somewhat put off with the complete lack of both a wall plug and a charging cable in the box. Sure, the performance is fantastic, everything is buttery smooth and apps open super duper mega fast, and for the right person looking for the many manual settings in the photo and video software of the phone in combination with the great lenses all around packaged in a beautifully designed piece of phone, honestly I get it. However, for the more average user that just wants a great phone, there are better and most of all more cost-worthy alternatives out there. Despite it all though, huge kudos to Sony for daring to do something different and to stick with not being afraid to target a phone towards a more specific audience. And that is my take on the Sony Xperia 1 5. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, bye!